Welcome back to DriveFactor, Volkswagen Beetle 2026. Folks, if there's one car that screams timeless fun and quirky charm, it's the Volkswagen Beetle, and for 2026, VW has brought it back as an all-electric icon that's ready to buzz into the future while nodding to its legendary past. Today, we're diving deep into this revived bug, its eye-catching exterior, cozy yet modern interior, zippy performance, and how much it'll set you back. Let's get started. Starting with the outside, the 2026 Beetle stays true to its roots with that unmistakable rounded silhouette that's been turning heads since the 1930s. Picture those classic curved fenders wrapping around a friendly, compact body, but now with a sleeker, more aerodynamic profile to slice through the wind efficiently. Up front, you'll find sharp LED headlights that give it a modern squint, integrated into a minimalist grille since there's no need for a big radiator in an EV. The front fascia is cleaner than ever, with subtle air vents for cooling the batteries and electronics. Around the sides, flush door handles reduce drag, and the roofline sweeps back smoothly to a sculpted rear end with redesigned LED taillights that echo the original circular theme. Wheel options range from 17-inch alloys on base models to sportier 19-inch designs with low-profile tires for a planted stance. Color choices are vibrant, think classic cornflower blue, punchy reds, and even matte finishes for a custom vibe. Overall, its retro charm meets futuristic polish, measuring about 168 inches long with a wheelbase that keeps it nimble in city traffic. It's not just cute, it's engineered for better efficiency, with a drag coefficient around 0.28 to help maximize range. Moving inside, the cabin is where the Beetle really shines as a blend of nostalgia and high-tech comfort. Step in, and you're greeted by a retro-modern space with circular design motifs everywhere, from the dashboard vents to the steering wheel hub, paying homage to the original bug. Soft-touch materials cover most surfaces, with options for leatherette or recycled fabrics in eco-friendly trims. The front seats are supportive and heated, with good bolstering for spirited drives, and there's surprising legroom even for taller folks thanks to the EV platform's flat floor. Rear seating fits two adults comfortably, though it's best for shorter trips, and the hatch opens to a practical 20 cubic feet of cargo space that expands to over 40 with the seats folded. Tech-wise, a large 12-inch touchscreen dominates the center, running VW's latest infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and built-in navigation that optimizes for charging stops. Behind the wheel, a 10-inch digital instrument cluster displays everything from speed to battery status with customizable layouts. Ambient lighting lets you set the mood with colors that sync to your music, and standard features include dual-zone climate control, a premium audio system with 8 speakers, and wireless charging. Safety is top-notch too, with adaptive cruise control, lane-keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking all included. It's playful yet practical, with little Easter eggs like beetle-shaped puddle lights projecting on the ground when you unlock it. Noise insulation is excellent, keeping the cabin whisper quiet even at highway speeds, making it feel more premium than its compact size suggests. Now, let's talk performance, because this isn't your grandpa's air-cooled Beetle, this one's electric and exhilarating. Under the hood, or rather, in the rear like the classic, sits a single electric motor powering the rear wheels with instant torque for that punchy takeoff. Base models deliver around 201 horsepower and 229 lb-ft of torque, zipping from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 7.5 seconds, while higher trims bump it up to 295 horsepower for a quicker 5.5-second sprint. It's all smooth and silent, with no gear shifts, just seamless acceleration that feels lively and fun. Handling is agile thanks to a low center of gravity from the battery pack, precise steering that's light in the city but firms up in sport mode, and a suspension tuned for a balance of comfort and cornering grip. You get selectable drive modes, Eco for max efficiency, Comfort for everyday cruising, and Sport for sharper throttle response and stiffer damping. On the road, it hugs curves with minimal body roll, and the regenerative braking system lets you one-pedal drive in traffic, recapturing energy to extend range. Speaking of which, the standard 58 kilowatt-hour battery offers about 250 miles per charge, while the optional 77 kilowatt-hour pack pushes it to over 300 miles. Perfect for weekend getaways. Fast charging adds 150 miles in 30 minutes on a DC station, and home charging is straightforward with a level 2 setup. It's not a track star, but for daily driving, it's peppy, efficient, and eco-friendly, with zero emissions and lower running costs than gas models. As for pricing, Volkswagen positions the 2026 Beetle as an accessible premium EV, starting around $55,000 for the base model with the smaller battery and standard features. Climb the trims, and you will hit $65,000 for fully loaded versions with the bigger battery, upgraded wheels, and extras like a panoramic sunroof or enhanced audio. That's competitive in the EV compact segment, especially with federal tax credits potentially knocking off up to $7,500, making it more affordable for qualifying buyers. Keep in mind, these are estimates based on current trends. Official figures might adjust closer to launch in late 2025. It's aimed at young urbanites, families wanting something fun, and Beetle loyalists who crave that iconic style without the fossil fuels. There you have it, the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle, a fresh take on a classic that's electric, efficient, and endlessly entertaining. If you're in the market for a car that's as much about personality as practicality, this bug deserves a spot on your test drive list. Thanks for joining me on DriveFactor. Hit that like button if you're excited for the Beetle's comeback, subscribe for more reviews, and drop a comment below. What's your favorite Beetle memory? See you in the next one.